Hello gamers, it's SoftKitty99 and today we're continuing chapter 8 of the Kyrian campaign, and that's entitled Closing In. And we're in Oribos at the moment, and we've just met up with Kleia and we are going to go to the moor.
And we must change with it.
I never believed that fate would bring me here, yet here we stand. So, how do we get to the moor? Well, I'm sorry to tell you this, Kleia, but we need to jump.
Being an ascendant, we just jump into the well of souls, being carried to their eternal damnation, with
That's
little
right.
hope of freedom and redemption?
Yep.
Well,
Sounds crazy,
I guess
doesn't it?
I have my wings to save me if something goes wrong. I trust you.
She's optimistic. Well, I've got wings at least, that might help save me. Geronimo! Here we are. Kleia? Oh, Kleia! Are you okay? Did you make it? There's a marker near... Oh wait, is that just the portal marker? Where's Kleia? Kleia? She doesn't seem to be here. Where did Kleia end up? Meet with Kleia. So she didn't end up here with us. So we both jumped together, but she's nowhere near us. Oh, poor Kleia. Let's use the moor mount anyway. And we've got quite a long trek to get to Kleia, I'm afraid. So yeah, we are just in the standard normal moor. Look, we've got all the normal mobs and things. We've got players as well, yeah, so it's just a standard place. We've not been taken to a separate instance or anything. Oop, man, big bad guy, we don't want to fight him. Oops. There's a little bad guy around the front. Oop, can I... How high is that? Is it safe? Yeah, I think so. Right, oops. Getting stuck on everything here. Look, lots and lots of rock work in my way. Right, so... Oh, there you go. She looks like she's at the other end of the bridge, just outside of Perdition Hold. Interesting place to come. The invasion is hit big here at the moment, isn't it? Hi, Kleia.
I tracked the Sonia to beyond these gates. My initial scouting was worrisome.
Power of them all. I can feel the oppression here, as if it were a real weight on my body. Not a nice place, hey? This place sends a shiver down my spine. My skin is prickling constantly on edge. My body wants to flinch at every otherworldly sound. I am resolute. I am an ascendant of Bastion. It is my duty to seek out those who pose a threat, not only to our ways, but to the Shadowlands as a whole. Good girl. She's quite a brave little girl, is our Kleia, isn't she? A step too far. My initial scouting revealed things I did not believe at first. The Forsworn hold Forsworn captive... Oops, we've got to avoid the... as we've still got the Eye of the Jailer, we've got to avoid all the effects, haven't we? My initial scouting revealed things I did not believe at first. The Forsworn hold Forsworn captive here, transforming them against their will. Though the Forsworn stand against the Archon, they are still Kyrian. It is our duty to free them. Free 5 captive Forsworn. So see, they're not just getting them to join now, they're forcing them. Kyrian, no more. Forsworn Kyrian, I have not seen one since that vision when we first met. I am not intimidated. They are enemies of Bastion, of the Archon, and it is our duty to defeat them. Kill 15 more sworn forces. So kill 15 more sworn and free 5 Forsworn. See, the sworn thing's starting to get right confusing, isn't it? Right. So kill 15 more sworn and free 5 Forsworn. And we're right in the middle of a Maldrexi invasion, so this could be interesting, couldn't it? Let's see if it phases or if we're still in the middle of the invasion. We're still in the middle of the invasion so far. Well, it could work to our advantage because this means we've got Kyrian guards and things to help fight if we get into trouble. But then it could also work against us because there's going to be a lot of people trying to do the invasion, so it could make it hard to get the mobs that we need. Anyway, we'll see how we get on. We also have the sword, and Kleia is also helping us, so hopefully that means that we can take out the elites relatively easily. Remember, we're still in the Covenant gear and we've not got the full set of it yet, so we're not as strong as most players probably are that are in this area at the moment. So, right, we freed one, killed 3. Right, so I guess we just wander around the area and look for people to free and to fight. And I hope that we don't bite off more than we can chew. These ones that can fear you, that could be a problem if we start running off into lots of other mobs. And also we're moving a little bit further away from where most of the people who are doing the questing are. And I don't think there's that many people actually doing the invasion event. I think a lot of people have already completed it by now. Ooh, my health went very far down there. Okay, so maybe we're not equal to some of these elite guys. Wow, we lost a ton of health very, very quickly there. I didn't even notice the health go down until the screen flashed. That's a little bit scary, isn't it? Oh, and then we get horrified in the AoEs, so... Oops. Right, because our eyes at tier 2, we're getting the trapped chains that trap us in place and do damage. And then some of these elites seem to be hitting very, very hard on our not terribly well geared guy. So this could be a very interesting, quite a difficult quest to complete actually. Let's see if we can get back, and I don't think we've got a ton of Stygia to lose, so that's not going to be such a big deal, I don't think. Is it? Oh, well, actually we did have quite a bit, looks like we dropped 300, so maybe we have more Stygia than I expected. Right, I think our body should be here. Oh yeah, there it is on the top step, yeah. And the guard guy died, look, so we're going to see if we can oh no, they've just reset. Oh, they were quite low health. Anyway, we've got a Stygia back. Let's just be a little bit more careful as we move around. There's another guy to free there. Girl. Another girl there to free. See, you thought you were joining the right people, didn't you? And then now they're trying to force you. Ooh, is it going to be a good idea to get in the middle of this? I'm not sure. That's a couple of elite guys at the same time there. That could be a problem. I hope I haven't just picked off more than I can chew. Right. There's another player there, so maybe we'll be okay. I hope so. Lots and lots of weird AoEs going on around here. That's at least one down. We should be okay, I think. Yeah, we're going to manage this thing together. That helps both of us out a little bit. There we go, we've got four more Sworn killed. This is our third Forsworn saved. See all those Forsworn, more Sworn, it's all confusing, isn't it? Right, there's another one to release. So we just need to free one more. And then fight a few guys. We want to be careful with some of these elites, because some of them do a lot of damage. Ooh, what is that? What does this do? It gives us a little shield for a short time. That might be good. Right, can we just grab... I just want to try and fight people where I can just get one at a time. And maybe even back up if we get into trouble. There's quite a lot of guys between me and an exit. See, if we get into a fight, there's not really going to be anywhere to run to if we want to try and get away because we get into trouble. I think we might... Oh, there's a little open gap here. Oh, there's another one to free, look. And this is relatively close to the gates for where the Maldraxia are. I wonder if we can get the guards to help us fight. The guard disappeared, look there. See, they're appearing next to the entryway and then they're disappearing, so no, I don't think we can get them to help us out if we get into trouble. I'm just thinking if there is some way we can get them to help us if we get into trouble. Of course, it depends at what gear level you end up doing some of these quests. because I think maybe the game's expecting us to be at a slightly higher item level than we are at for where we are in the quest chain at the moment, especially when we're in the middle of an invasion. Oh, they've took Kleia out. Oh, poor Kleia. You fought valiantly, Kleia. You have a little rest, and I'll try and stay alive long enough to get you back when she's back up. She's not out to account for too long. Well, that's only 5 of them, so this could be a really long, difficult quest to complete because nearly everybody in this area is an elite, so each fight is a struggle. So we'll just have to be really careful. We'll be a little scaredy cat. And we'll take it very, very carefully. Now, can we get this last person that we need? No, we didn't manage to free them before the guy attacked us.
My soul bears the mark of this place.
Yes, Lisa, it does.
I see now.
See, you've joined the wrong people.
You were the key to our true destiny. My destiny.
It's too far away.
I think Luther might be in trouble again now. He's made the wrong choices here. Oh, this guy takes an awful lot to bring his health down. And he can take my health down very quickly. This is very difficult, actually. Yep, this one's going to take a little while. Right, we've freed all the Forsworn. If we can get to Kleia, we can turn that in. Oh, don't get hit by the chains. Oops. Okay. A step too far. Exiled by the Archon, failed by Lysander. Where can they go? Well, not really anywhere for them to go, is there, at the moment? Yes. Yeah, good point. There's not really anywhere for them to go. They've kind of burned all their bridges, haven't they?
I'm out of range.
Archon's wisdom.
And now she's wondering if others were forced to the change rather than actually choosing it, because the Bastion people have always been assuming that all of them chose it, but now we're seeing that some have been forced, so that raises a lot more questions, doesn't it, for them? Right, so that's an alarm elite there. Let's get in here quickly. See, if there were a lot more non-elites around, that quest would be a lot easier, but at the moment there's practically all elites and very few non-elites. Oh, do I have to fight another one of these big guys? They just take so long! It's kind of frustrating how hard the fights are, and there's no guarantee that I'll make it without dying. Because all it needs is one of these either jailer chain things to trap me, and then by the time I'm trying to get out of the trap, I'll be dead, and that is certainly not fun. It does not make the happy gamer happy, it makes happy gamer sad. Oh, and Kleia's down for the count. Poor girl, she's taking a beating in this place. Thank you for helping me there, Kleia. Come on, nice sword. Take him out. Come on, Compassion, beat him up. Thank you. Oh, Compassion had compassion on me and saved my butt. This could take a while. Let's get back in. Right, Compassion's off cooldown. Go, go! Hit him! Bind him, hit him, take him out. Ooh, there's a lag there. Ooh, lag could get me killed too. I don't like this place. It's too dangerous for my poor little warrior who is not well healed. Yes, if you I mean, the moor's always been kind of dangerous right from the beginning, especially if you're relatively low geared, and here we are again with a relatively low geared character, and everything is so super dangerous. We're living on the edge. Oh no, we got grabbed by the trap. Oh, at least the guy died, so I'm not trying to deal with the trap. Oh, thank you, friend. He helped me get out. Oh, that's kind.
Change is coming. And
Yes, see, if that trap had have come in the middle of the fight, we would have been deaded. Right, so this hunter who helped us get out of the trap is also fighting this guy, so together that should make it go a little bit quicker. So maybe we can fight one or two with him. Oops, I mean, oops. One at a time would be my preferred. Let's get that one down as fast as we can. There we go, so now we're down to one. Just make sure we don't get in the eye of the jailer traps again in the middle of this fight, and then we should be okay. That should bring us to 11 out of 15.
Just a moment.
Oh no, Clea's still resting. Only two of us fighting. She's still got to rest, poor girl. Alright then. No more little guys there. There are some non-elites around here, aren't there? Oh wait, that's a non-elite. Can we get him out of... yes, get the one non-elite. That'll make things a little bit simpler. Oop, don't get caught by the trap. Oh, I was outside the circle. How did I get trapped? I was outside the circle. Right, let's get our health back. And then we'll see if we can pull this other non-elite out without getting all the elites at the same time. We've got two non-elites out at the same time, good. Oh no, we've got the elite as well. Oh no, that could be a problem. Let's get rid of the non-elite quickly as we can. And then if we can manage this elite, that should finish our quest beautifully. Wow, these guys have got so much health. Look, I'm hitting him with my great big sword as much as I can, as fast as I can, as hard as I can, and look, his health is barely trickling down. Lag. Oh, lag is very dangerous. Oh, no, don't. Oh, how did we get 15? He's still alive. Where did we get 15 from? Oh no, don't get caught by the trap. Oh no, caught by the trap. Try and finish him off. Get the trap off. Get the trap off. Trap, come on. Click the... Oh, no, don't loot him. Click the pillars.
The future of Bastion is in our hands.
Kyrian no more. If my mind were ever to be twisted by the maw, I ask that you cut me down. I cannot bear the thought.
It's all I had ever hoped.
Her will inflicted. I feel myself drawn across the double bridges to the west. Lysonia must be there. Come, Enkidu. We must confront her before she can escape again. Who knows what she plans? Confront Lysonia in the altar of domination. And we'll get the chess piece for the order hall set. So, the bridges.
Familiar energy pulling me to the west. We must stop whatever Lysonia and her master have planned.
Not conveniently, we're right next to the double bridges, so that worked out quite well for us. So I think we can just run straight across. We have Maldraxi guards for the invasion area. Now they have quests in this area as well for the invasion, but oh yeah, look, it's just phased for us.
You have been a useful pawn, sir. Devils may treasure you, but I have no further need.
Oh, they've been using poor Uther as a pawn. He got tricked. He's been tricked and used. It's going to make him very sad.
The Archon shall fall by my blade, and Bastion will be mine.
So Lysonia's stealing Uther's power.
Paragon. Little Kyrian.
So they've turned Lysonia into a paragon
You
of
are
doubt.
beneath me, Kyrian. I am the paragon of doubt, and I have little patience for your continued interruptions. Attack!
Oh, they've got like a shame.
Do not fail me, Forsworn. Prove that you are worthy of your newfound power.
So she's working with Harry and she's been empowered into a paragon. A paragon of doubt, yeah.
These minions of the Archon are nothing.
Lots of AoEs again here. Oh, my health's very low. Oh no, not the trap now.
Our true destiny. My destiny. Do not think you have won. The next time we meet shall be.
I'll eat the bad guy, can I get out the trap in time?
Bind them to such darkness.
Come, Uther. Let me get you to
Always
safety.
too weak to follow the true path. Devils should have left you to rot in that field.
So it seems like we're taking Uther away from them. They tried to steal all of his power and now we're going to run away with him. Yeah, you chose the wrong path, didn't you, mate? You're supposed to be a good guy and you messed up bad. Right, we need some more food on our action bars. Right, I found some cookies for now. We'll see about cooking something up later. Just need enough health to talk to
I
people.
sought answers.
Her will inflicted, it seems
Only
that
anger.
I am the fool. Indeed, it does seem like you've been taken in very easily. You allowed them to manipulate you, Uther. I thought better of you. Time to reflect. I knew that Devos had powerful allies. I turned a blind eye. When Lysonia took her place, I was blinded by my loyalty. I have much to reflect on. We may not be allies. Chained again. I'll be so glad to get rid of this eye when we can get to that point in the questions.
Wasn't all for naught.
We may not be allies, but I have one request. Please, escort me from this wretched place. I will leave you be, but do not leave me here in the moor. Quest objective, speak to Kleia to exit the moor, then return to Polmark Adrestes in Elysian Hold. So we've reclaimed Uther, and he's realised he's made a big mistake, but I'm not quite sure where he's going to fit in going forward. We'll have to see about that, won't we? Not an easy path forward, my
Haste is
friend.
more important than
Not
stealth
yet
now.
been written.
Let us fly to the Waystone and escape the maw quickly.
Let us fly to the waypoint. Oh no, don't get me trapped by a train. Ah, she managed to get me out of what was left. Good.
I must thank you for saving me from Lysonia's abuse. I feared that there would be nothing left of me if you had not intervened when you did.
How do you fare, Uther?
I am in pain, but nothing I have not felt before. My wound shall heal.
Good. It's gonna live.
Though we may be enemies, it would not have been right to leave you to suffer.
Indeed.
I believe we are quite alike, Kleia.
Perhaps one day we can speak more of that. For now, let us escape this wretched place.
Yes, so Claire's definitely got compassion for the enemy. And it's all about redemption, isn't it? Uther's now got to find a new path because he's made mistakes and things have gone wrong.
How may I serve you?
Right, so we just click on and go through, I take it.
Where do you go now, Uther? Surely you do not return to the Forsworn.
No, child. The Forsworn are not what I once thought. I doubt they ever were. I must find peace and isolation. I have much to consider.
Some important reflection. I understand well. I hope you find what you seek.
Indeed we all do, because he was a good man in life.
As do I. Thank you.
He lost his way, thought he was going with the right people, found out they weren't, and then really didn't have any other place to go. Right, so we now need to go back to the Elysian Hold to turn in the quest. So let us go and fly out that way.
Welcome to the Eternal City.
And we're home. Paul Marker Dresties, I have a quest to turn into you.
You are seen.
Time to reflect. It is unfortunate to hear that Lysonia has escaped us again. The revelations of both her master and her new powers are quite concerning. I think that's an understatement. More than a bit, more than a touch, I think. A touch of humility. With the Temple of Humility under our control, its power shall flow back into the crest of Ascension once more. Join me below so that we may witness it together. Mechanikos has ensured it will become even more magnificent as its power grows. Quest objective: witness the crest of Ascension become empowered by the Temple of Humility. And they're going to give us 2 emblems of renown to help us catch up a little bit now that the new Corthia quest lines are available. Very nice. Right, I wonder what Mechanikos has done then to make it even more magnificent. Let's go and see, shall we?
Stay true to our eternal charge.
So we have to go down to the low level, to the crest. And let's see what Mechanicus is doing. Oh, it's got like little wing things at the side of it. Didn't have that before, did it? Oh, I don't think it did. When you're ready. I'm ready. Oh, power's coming back. Oh, he's got big fancy wings on the side. Oh, that's what Mechanicus did. They made it look pretty. That's also meant to be some form of protection, isn't it? So it can't be destroyed again. Right, we need to go back up to the top again to turn in, I think. Yep. To this we just have one more chapter to do. The Archon shall convene the Paragons to discuss our next move. Go in service. Right, so the next one, the Paragon's going to convene everybody. Oh, are we going to do that now? No, that's going to be the final chapter, isn't it? Awesome! So the bell tolls will be the final chapter for the Kyrian Covenant. So, hope you've enjoyed today's episode. Please don't forget to like, comment and subscribe, and I will see you in the next one. From Softkitty99, goodbye and happy game!